Hello, Lot here. Just wanting you all to know that this episode has been previously recorded and posted. So I hope you enjoy it or re-enjoy it. Welcome to Close the Door and Come Here, a Game of Thrones and a Song of Ice and Fire podcast with heavy leanings towards our two favorite characters, Jaime and Brienne. Hi, I'm Lot, Lady of Tarth, -post on Tumblr, joined with Clotho.
Hi, I'm Clotho, and I'm Clotho Spindle on Tumblr.
Guile.
Hi, I'm Guile. I'm Guile in Subterfuge on Tumblr.
Chicky.
Hey, I'm Chicky, Chikrin on Tumblr.
And Eon.
Hey, I'm Eon, and I'm Eon Blue Negative on Tumblr.
And we are doing, back by popular demand, Drunkcast 5.0B. I think I just made the call. We're going to announce this is a re-recording.
We're drunk and honest.
The relapse, I like that.
The first one didn't turn out that well, so we feel we can do better. We're going to drink more, and I think that will cure all. So we're going to answer some listener-generated questions and then drink some more. As always, spoilers for the books and show. Okay, we're going to lead off with Brienne of Tarth's question. I think this one came through Tumblr, and it was, what is Brienne's favorite cocktail?
That is we need to take a shot right there, because anytime anyone says cock, we need to take a shot.
Here we go.
Oh, we are doing this, okay.
Oh, God. Her favorite cocktail, this is so hard, because she doesn't like to drink.
Well, she has
a teetotaler. I think it'd have to be something really sweet.
Yes, yeah, maybe it would.
She does ask for wine at the inn, the pube wine.
So, what's the old school wine? Oh, like Bartles and James wine coolers?
Oh yeah.
Or no, what's the Azima? That's what it is.
Champagne cocktail, a champagne cocktail.
She's not. I don't know if she's fancy enough for that.
I don't know. She strikes me as
sweet.
She's a big girl. She can handle her liquor. She could probably go do something stronger, I think.
Well, I think maybe just because of her size, she can handle her liquor.
Yeah. Whatever Eon's drinking, that's what Brienne could handle.
You mean apple pie moonshine?
Yeah, that's.
Wouldn't she be scared of going blind?
If she doesn't drink a lot, she could be a lightweight. I suspect she's a lightweight.
But she's so heavy, she probably can,
I don't know.
Her alcohol tolerance, she's built like a brick shit house. So she can
I've seen
have a big tolerance,
Low tolerance.
Yeah, I'm tall and I have tolerance. I'm a lightweight.
But Tarth has all those sailors probably coming through.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Rum. So maybe margaritas?
Yeah. I can see that.
Wait, that's not rum. What am I talking about?
Yeah, that's
You're thinking of
a daiquiri, I guess.
Daiquiri.
Sapphire daiquiri.
Tequila sunrise.
Guile, didn't you make a drink
what a
for...
killer.
No,
Yeah, I have that Oathkeeper drink, but that was just basically, it's a white wine sangria with blue curacao.
That
Yeah.
would work.
I think next time we do Drunkcast, we should make Guile's drinks, and that could get really ugly on my end, but challenge accepted. All right, let's do the next one. Okay, so this is also from Anon, and they ask, what will Brienne say about Jaime's golden hand? Isn't it too ostentatious for her?
No,
What can she do
she
about
think
it?
it was pretty.
She doesn't, I think she likes nice things. She's happy to have the pretty pony, and, I don't know where this impression of Brienne being this common salt of the earth girl is. I think she probably would like it. Compared to the alternatives.
She liked Renly's fancy things.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
The rainbow cloak. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she liked his fashion sense, too.
Yeah. She always was paying attention to those details.
And she liked
yeah,
Jaime in the white cloak, so,
It'd be kind of interesting to see her, if it was something where, because he's so down on it, to have her find something positive in it, I don't know.
I just feel like She must know Jaime well enough to know that this was the only prosthetic he was ever going to get. I mean, like, obviously he'd get a hand.
Well, doesn't
I
he
think I'm
think
melted
about
down
it?
for money.
Well, doesn't he think about it too? Like, I'm gonna get a golden hand. Like, isn't he like literally thinking about that on the road back to King's Landing?
Yeah.
So maybe he mentioned something to her even.
And then they discussed what it would look like and the design. It's a little bonding.
I think he scoffs at it, but I'm sure, I mean, it could come in handy. They could, I mean, I don't know if selling would be an option, because then people would, I don't know, it's going to mark them, but I think something's going to happen with it. Someone's going to steal it, or, something's going to happen. They could
You're right. Something will have to happen to that hand. I can't see them holding on to it.
Yeah, they could build their frick-frack shack with it.
A really nice one. All right. Are we good with the hand question? Anyone want to add anything else? I'm going to take that as a no. Okay, so next question is also from Anon on Tumblr. Will Jaime kill Hyle?
Why would Jaime kill Hyle?
What if he catches Brienne and Hyle doing it?
How would that happen?
I don't know.
How would that happen?
I don't know. That's the only
Hyle's penis accidentally makes its way into Brienne.
Like, the only way that would happen is if he busted in on their bedding, basically. And then I think he'd be like, oh, guess, whatever. He'd just be in denial.
He'd be so sad.
No, he would get angry and kill him.
If it was their bedding.
Oh, like it was all going to happen and it was planned and...
Yeah.
I
mean, how else would it happen? Like, how else would she be... Actually, I guess I made a leap that the only way he would kill him is if he was having sex with Brienne.
Yeah, I don't think he'd care enough. I think he'd think Kyle.
She'd be calling him Lyle or Kyle.
Right?
He wouldn't care enough to waste his time on him, I don't think, other than to argue with him a little bit, but I don't think he'd resort to...
I think Kyle's gonna die before Jaime even meets him.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Hyle's dead. I'm pretty sure. As much as I don't want it to be so, I do think he's dead.
Yeah, or he's gonna live forever, essentially.
What do you mean? Like,
Kyle? I hope so.
Companion.
I want them to meet.
I do too. That would be so much fun.
Yeah, he'd be a good instigator.
Okay. Okay, next question. Will Brienne tell Gendry he's Robert's bastard? That's again assuming that she's gonna meet Gendry again, right? How likely is that?
I think probably likely.
Yeah, I think even if they don't go back to Stoneheart, they're gonna have some interaction with potentially kind of the good Brotherhood people, and I feel like there has to be a reason that she met Gendry in the first place.
That's what I think.
Does she have any legitimate info other than he looks just like Renly kind of thing? Or similar?
No.
I think that's the only way she could frame it is, hey, you look like this guy I used to really like.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you do meet doppelgangers in your life, so I don't know how far it would go with him. How far would it go? Unless he puts 2 and 2 together.
She was ready to tell him that. She was ready to tell him that he was Robert's, and they got interrupted by the BWBs.
Yeah,
or not
true.
the BWBs.
Oh, yeah, and he knows that they were after him, right? He knows the guards were after him, so he could put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of almost get the feeling that he might have the vaguest idea, even through Arya's chapters. It's maybe something he's ignoring. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like George did that for a reason. Why would he have that teaser moment, Brienne? Seriously, she's getting ready to tell him, and then it gets cut off. I mean, it's you feel like there's going to have to be satisfaction for that later at some point.
And then
but do you really think that Gendry would believe Brienne, though?
Yeah, I think so. I think if she said, listen, I knew your uncle really well, and you look just fucking like him, he would probably believe it.
Well,
given the other, we're saying, the other circumstances, there are other hints that he's had as well.
Well, and he's likely going to be in the presence of some people that might have more of a clue. The Blackfish would certainly know. And Jaime would know. I was in his Kingsguard, dude. You're, dead ringer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaime would know. Well, Thoros should know. He knew Robert really well.
Thoros should know too. We just haven't had,
I don't think they've quite studied Renly's face like Brienne has. She really knows.
He knew Robert.
Yeah, if the Baratheon, the blue eyes and black hair or whatever, if that's so prominent and Robert was a big hoe, that, 2 and 2, put 2 and 2 together.
So would Jaime get jealous of Gendry if they were all together and Brienne?
Hey, that's
I think Jaime actually would get jealous of Gendry, like big time.
He's a boy. But a child.
He's a child with 2 good hands swinging his, warhammer.
How old is Gendry?
Like 2 years
Gendry's
like Brienne.
16,
he's fairly younger than Brienne.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's right in Brienne's age.
He's a lot closer to Brienne's age than Jaime is.
He totally would be jealous. He's going to be jealous.
I kind of like it.
Broad, tall, strong dude. Of course he would. It'd be like, yeah.
And he's actually, he's not, he knows that Renly, well, I don't know if that's show stuff, but in the books it's sort of insinuated that he knows that Renly would be interested in Loras. So he would know that she'd have more of a chance with Gendry she did with
like Jaime is pretty. Someone's gonna have to be very obviously showing interest in Brienne for Jaime to think that anyone would have any interest in her.
Oh my god, everyone's been writing all these fan fictions of like a love triangle with Hyle, Jaime, and Brienne, but they
should do Gendry.
Fucking Gendry, man.
Yes, we've just created the Brienne and Gendry.
I like it.
Chip, has anybody written that? Now I want to Google it.
I don't think so. I don't know.
They have.
I think everyone thinks of Gendry as like a different generation than Brienne, rather than 2 years old.
Yeah.
So you're saying Gendry's like what, 17?
I think he's probably 16 or 17, and Brienne I think is 18.
He's at least 16. Right? Yeah, he might be he's 16 or 17.
And she's 19. That's basically like an adult for a guy, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It is.
They should have had like 2 kids by now at that age.
Or old maids.
And Gendry's like in line to be her Lord Paramount, kind of almost maybe.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know, to play off this, what is the point of Gendry knowing for the plot? Like, what is the possible reasoning for?
Well, exactly. What is the point? There probably will be a point.
There's got to be.
There's no legitimate heir to House Baratheon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you assume Stannis and Shireen are goners, then we know Edric and Maya and Gendry.
Maybe it's like the bittersweet part.
They all have Targaryen blood too. So if you're counting up Targs, they're actually like pretty close up Targ blood. I think other than, Dany and possibly Aegon, they're like the next closest Targ blood people.
He is a contender then, yeah.
Yeah, he would make a good king, I think, once he matured and, seemed like
I always think the tragedy of Gendry is that if Robert would have known him, my God, he was Robert's dream son because he's basically like big and strong like Robert, like kind of stubborn and moral like Ned. It's literally like Ned and Robert had a son. That's what Gendry. I know.
Adorable.
Like Robert would have been so thrilled by Gendry. Like just everything about him Robert would have loved so much.
Oh, I think I'm in love with Gendry a little more right now. Okay, let's go to the next question. Anon asks, do you have any pets with a Song of Ice and Fire related names?
I wish I did.
Yeah, same here.
Well, I have Pod the cat.
Yeah. No, I have Thor and Chun-Li. They're a bit older. Okay.
I have Finn, Kirby, and Jeff.
I love the name
and
Jeff.
Mouse.
Animal.
Yeah, I love Jeff.
Jeff is pretty awesome.
I don't know if I've ever heard of a Jeff pet before. It's perfect.
That is kind of cool.
I think it'd be crazy to have a pet named Qyburn.
I really wanted a cat named Theon Greyboy.
Oh, that would be so cute.
I also would love to have a cat that kind of had an attitude that I could call Iron Paw.
I like.
That's actually a good question. Like, if you could name a pet after a Song of Ice and Fire question, what would you pick? Kind of like what Giles doing.
Yeah, and one of my good friends is named Jamie, so I can't name a pet Jamie.
Huh.
So that's implying that you would have.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie's an adorable name for a pet, also for a person.
I wish I would have named my dog Drogon instead of Mouse because he was super quiet and tiny whenever he was a puppy, but now he's kind of a monster, and I think Drogon would have been a better name for him than Mouse.
Maybe I'll get a golden retriever and name it Balerion the Dread or something.
Juxtaposition.
This doesn't make any sense. I kind of like it.
There's really like
This
no
is
like
my dog Tormund.
What
was
was
that?
Said this is my dog Tormund.
Aw,
Aww.
Tormund Giant Spark.
Wan. That'd be a good name for a pet.
So many good names.
See, I don't think like the animal names are particularly good pet names. Like Sir Pounce is obviously pretty cute, but like, you know, like you'd think the direwolves, but I mean, Ghost is already, you know, fully taken and the rest are kind of stupid.
I think he did that to try to make it seem like what a real life kid would name their, which is relatively accurate. They don't tend to go.
Yeah.
but they are kind of like.
Can we make
Lady
fun of
Whispers.
Rob then? Greywind? That's a horse name.
Oh, I know, Greywind.
A grown man named his pet that.
Yeah, that's true.
15-year-old boy.
Well, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For the
he was
time.
14.
For the time.
The brain still isn't fully formed until 23, so we can give him a pass.
Yeah, that's like your horse. That's a racehorse name, not a dog name.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was trying to swallow my wine. All right, next question. Anon asks, is there anyone Cersei would have had a decent marriage with? I'll just leave it there because there's more.
Herself? A mirror?
I said Jaime. As long as he kept towing the party line, I think they would have been fine.
Yeah, I wonder about that. I mean, if they had nothing in their way, would they have been okay?
No.
You know, that you think
I mean-
they'd have to go bust at some point.
Then they would have had to have spent more time together.
I think Jaime needs more snuggles, and I don't think she's about giving the snuggles.
Oh no. And you know, with having to sneak around, she
Sad
had a
about that.
lifelong excuse not to.
Right.
Yeah.
So if they were
Exactly.
forced to be together and like had no obstacles, oh my god.
So it worked, yeah.
They would be horrible because she'd be just constantly dragging on him about something.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I think
well, it's
Qyburn
like
would be a good
it's like a
match.
thing. Oh, Qyburn. Well,
He is pretty obedient.
Qyburn
Until
and
he killed her.
Cersei, I could see
Yeah,
it.
he was a little bit young.
He wouldn't.
Balance.
Well, depends. Is she out of money?
Yeah, she wants somebody with money, I think.
Well, I think Qyburn wants somebody with money, someone to back his.
I mean, I think she would have been happy with Rhaegar. I think, well, I don't know. He's got a wandering
Can
eye.
anyone be
was
happy
faithful.
with Cersei? Really?
No, because she's got like massive mental problems. I mean, she was
Yeah.
a murderer at age 9. Like this is not going to work out well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like definitely there could have been better matches than Robert. There's no question that she would have done better with some people. Yeah, I mean, like I think she probably would have had trouble no matter what.
it's kind of like an Olenna situation, right? Like she ran the show in that marriage. So if Cersei could have been paired with someone where she was obviously in charge, I think it could have been okay.
Well, that's why I wonder if she had been with Rhaegar and she got what she wanted, which was the whole idea that I'm the queen, this power thing. But I don't know. I wonder if that would
No,
have been.
Rhaegar was a philanderer,
imagine-
right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
she
way
would
too
have-
sensitive for her.
The Lyanna thing. I mean, she would have flipped the
Oh,
fuck out.
I know. Yeah, she would have been like. And he seems a little bit too. I mean, he seems a little, but he seemed maybe a little too intelligent to be. Does that make sense? Like to be cowed down by her? Like I think she needs somebody who's a pushover, like Jaime.
Or Lancel. Oh, wait, that's a question.
Yeah.
Kind of. I could segue into that
Is it?
question. I said Lancel. Speaking of Lancel,
Oh God.
do you think he's good in bed?
Probably not. I would say no.
So
I
I've
would say
actually
no.
thought about
I
this.
think he might be.
God, of course Giles thought about it.
Well, I think no because now I can't remember my whole reasoning.
Does she say anything in the books to indicate?
Oh
that he-
well, I
Like,
mean
how old is he?
he's
How
young.
old is Lancel?
He's young, and Cersei would never she would never have the patience to teach anyone.
Oh,
And I
that's what
think
was thinking,
Lancel's in love with her, so I'm pretty sure he's probably never had sex with anyone but her. And I'm certainly never willing to teach him anything. So I think he's probably just like really terrible because she doesn't give a shit. She's not doing it for her pleasure.
What was she like when she was with I forget her name now because the Mirish woman.
Mirish Swamp.
So like a violent rapist.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, was she bossy during sex, or because I'm like, if she tells
she was
people,
pretty much wants to rape her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess she's pretty. Yeah.
I think with Lancel, it was all about like making sure that Lancel would obey her. So I think she just probably. Well, I think she just laid there, and Lancel pumped away, and so Lancel has no like idea of how to like actually please a woman because it really didn't matter to Cersei.
So maybe she was imagining, because did she mention something about his looks about Jaime or so? Because he did look. I know in his show he doesn't, but I think in the books he looked like Jaime Rack, like a pale version of Jaime. She said like a. Something about him was attractive.
Here's why I don't think Cersei would be passive in bed, because she like went after Jaime and rocked his world and basically got him to give up Casterly Rock.
Yeah, but Jaime was like 14 and had like no other. I mean, I think like a blow-up doll would rock his world.
I think you're selling Cersei a little short here, Kyle. Just a little bit.
I think that's just. But I think she did sleep with the Kettlebacks too. So I was trying to think if she sleeps with people who she finds. She found Lancel attractive. I know she said he was no Jaime, but he was reasonably.
But I mean, she's not sleeping with Lancel because she finds him attractive. I think she's because he's Robert Squire, and she knows that she's going to need to manipulate him.
It's just
I don't know. Even in her own head, she kind of implies that Lancel was more than just the convenience. I think she says something about Jaime being honest with Lancel. So I think Lancel is slightly just she wanted somebody to fuck. So there may have been better sex there than you'd think. But I don't know that means that Lancel's very good. I mean, they talk about Lancel wanting to be Jaime, and then Lancel becomes this crazy religious convert, and it's like. The type of person who can just, I don't know, completely flip-flop like that, do they know themselves well enough to be really good in bed? I don't know.
It's only one way to find out.
Be a people pleaser, but...
Yeah, she was kind of weak-willed.
Like, I mean, I feel like, Gatehouse Amy could probably teach him quite a bit, and would, whereas Cersei just wouldn't give
Only he would learn.
Yeah, I just can't imagine Cersei, like giving a flying fuck about how good in bed he is.
So maybe, like, George Martin just picked him because it fit in with the whole incest thing, and she's attracted to these guys that look very similar kind of looks about them, and then it fit with people's, Well,
I think Giles right that it just fit in with the plan more than anything. She needed Lancel to perform a certain task.
I think and we'll have to probably look, but I'm pretty sure she says something about she did it partly because he did look like Jaime.
It was something to do with Jaime. Yeah, I remember that. It was something to do with him.
I don't think
like
it was
Jaime.
Just
he was like a pale copy, but it was close.
Yeah, I think there was an element of she was horny. Jamie'd been gone, and there was Lancel.
Replacement.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And like how Oraine Waters is kind of her Rhaegar replacement.
Yeah.
Like, actually, maybe she could be happy with him.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
like off being a pirate queen somewhere. Like,
Didn't he ditch her? Didn't he, like, take off with her ships?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
totally
if she was with him.
But he seems like he could put up with her. He seemed like he could give her a run for her money. Like, they could both be,
Till he could take off.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
Until he was fed up with her.
Okay. Well, I asked the question earlier about who would have a decent marriage with Cersei, but the second part to that question was, what about Jaime and Brienne? Is there anyone that could have a decent marriage with Jaime, or is there anyone that could have a decent marriage with Brienne?
Oh, sure. I mean, I think Jaime and Lysa could have had a decent marriage if they would have been married, like, when he first met her.
I don't think she's stimulating enough for him. I don't think so. He would have been bored.
I don't know that he is, like, really... I feel like Jaime would be happy just being, like, a boring dude with, like, 5 kids.
I don't know. He's passionate.
I don't know.
He's a passionate dude.
She might be a little too clingy for him. Maybe I can see Lysa as being...
I think the Lysa thing was poisoned because she already had her little finger fixation at that point. I doubt that would have gone away. But
Jaime and
I don't know.
I also think he like wits.
Jaime
he does
Cat.
like wits and strong-minded people.
Yeah, well, I mean, Cat, obviously. But they would, they would have soured on each other in middle age, but, they would have had a nice little run in their youth.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it would be pretty hot and passionate, I would imagine, and it would sour later on, but I think it'd be pretty good in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean they'd raise, once the kids were gone, they'd kind of turn bitter on each other and stuff, but
well, I mean, like, the sad thing is, like, nobody that Jaime married would have had a shot, because it's just like he would have just been so far gone on Cersei, there would have been no...
See, I guess I kind of disagree.
Marriage.
I kind of disagree, because I think, like, part of his fixation on her is because he wasn't able to have a normal relationship with any other woman. I mean, if he had not been in the Kingsguard and he'd been married off at, like, 15 or 16, I think, like, he would have not forgotten, but I think, like, it wouldn't have turned into this, like, the greatest love of all time. It would have turned into something that he was probably really ashamed of.
You know what? That's an interesting question. Like, would Jaime cheat? Like,
so.
Would he be a cheater? Like, if it was the other way around, just say Cersei wasn't married and he was the one that was married at a younger age, would he cheat? And I don't know if he would, because he's got sort of like
I think he would. I mean, it's just like the Kingsguard. He doesn't count those vows that he made.
Yeah, that's true. He's supposed to be celibate.
But
none of them are.
But that's
the thing you have to keep in mind is
though.
this Cersei thing was already established. I mean, it's like they already thought that they were, all the crazy Romeo and Juliet stuff that they think.
Before marriage
at
age,
the time, way before. I mean, like, everybody kind of gets hung up on the idea that they hadn't slept together until Cersei did the thing of convincing him to be in the Kingsguard. But when I read that passage, I read it pretty clearly as they were already fucking.
Oh yeah, they were already fucking.
So fool around.
That whole thing was pretty well ingrained, and so
that's true.
You have to kind of consider it would have taken something to pull Jaime out of that. And I don't think just a marriage alone would have done it. Just because
any marriage, because of his status, any marriage would have been a match for power or money.
Yeah.
It unless
it surprised him, and whoever he ended up marrying, actually, he fell
in love with. Yeah,
there was something going on.
It is like he is that age, and he is of that temperament that, like, anyone that he was having sex with, Jaime would have been like, or the first person he had sex with, he would be a little fixated on. I mean, that's just very Jaime, I think, to be like that.
Thing,
yeah, and then he learned, I can fuck other women, and it's still, like, great. Okay. So that would have been that might have been a bit of a revelation for him. Like, I don't, it isn't just this one woman, and it's magical and wonderful. Like, okay, there's,
It's so sad.
I could maybe feel like this with someone else. I don't know. I guess maybe the fact that we know how their relationship ends kind of colors the opinion too.
Yeah.
That's true, because she's like, you can't separate. Like, if you could separate and say, would Jaime, without all the background, but he is his background.
Right. Then you're talking about a totally different character.
Yeah. Yeah, because, there's no Kingsman point either, so.
And it's the same with Brienne, because we know she's turned down multiple suitors. So, it's hard to...
it might be the champagne talking, but honestly, like, she and Hyle would be just perfectly fine. It's not going to be something
Hyle would be in it for the long haul. Like,
he's going to cheat on her, but, like, 90% of the time they're going to be happy-ish.
Oh, God. I don't know about 90% of the time.
I don't think Brienne would be okay with cheating, because she's so, like, idealistic.
No, yeah.
Hyle knows her enough to know that he would, like, do it on the down low.
He's such a dude,
I don't know. I think Kyle would be a pretty bad match for her, but I mean, like, for both of them, it's just kind of like, I can't imagine either of them having really great marriages, like, before the point where they meet anyway, because it's just like the way that Brienne was, it's hard to imagine her ever really opening up to anyone, and of course it eventually could have happened maybe, but it's also hard to imagine anyone really appreciating her. I mean, even though people usually do after a while, I don't know, you just kind of see like a weird settling for both of them.
And I kind of think Hyle's there to kind of, for two reasons, for the whole Jaime thing, but also to underline that guys would have wanted to marry Brienne solely for her money and her status, like that she wasn't untouchable. I think people, she's ugly, this and this and that. So I think maybe that was part of the reason he was there too.
I think, like, if you're in a let's do the post other world, and she had something with Jaime, and Jaime's dead, and maybe she has a kid, maybe she's pregnant, maybe nothing at all. But like she and Hyle go back to Tarth, like, I think they could have, like, a decent relationship, but it's never going to be what she had with Jaime. But it doesn't mean she can not. I sort of just want to reject the idea that, like, because he's going to die. And, does that mean she can never be happy for the rest of her life?
Just draw pictures of Jaime in her diary, everything.
There are different kinds of like you're saying, there are different kinds.
Oh yeah,
I'm not saying she couldn't have.
Yeah,
I'm not saying she couldn't have a decent life married to someone else. She probably could, but just the kind of like the idea, especially with Hyle, I think Hyle's one of the poorer choices for her, just because he does cheat and
he doesn't bring anything to the table either.
I think he knows her. That's what he brings to the table. And I mean, frankly, him following her and like joining their quest, like, he's hoping to marry her, but there's a lot of danger. There's a lot of sacrifices that he's making in there. Like, he had a pretty sweet spot in the Tarly army, to be fair, and he stands up for her and gives that up to follow her around. I mean, that's, I know he's doing it in part because he wants to marry her, but in part he's doing it because he knows her, and I think he kind of believes in her in a weird way.
I do too. I do agree with you there. I've always been like I
don't disagree with that. Yeah, I definitely think he has come to admire her a little bit, and I do think he is genuine in some of what he does. But it's just like,
I don't know that she can be in love with someone else.
I can't imagine
that she would feel about Jaime, but I don't know that she's going to have like that kind of love. But
I think she could have a happier marriage with somebody besides Hyle. I mean, like, somebody who would be decent and loyal, and there are guys like that around. She doesn't need to settle for Hyle.
Sam.
Yeah.
I mean, Sam would, except Sam's in love. I mean.
No, I mean, I definitely don't ship Sam and Brienne. Consolation ship. You see that all the time, but no, like, I think Hyle would. I don't think she'd be very happy with Hyle. I think she could. I think both Jaime and Brienne could have decent lives with other people, but I mean, like, the chances of them really connecting with someone else the way that they connect with each other, I think it's slim. I mean, like, no, I wouldn't say a good marriage or a really happy marriage. I mean, they could be satisfied, content. I mean, Westeros is miserable. It's a pretty low bar.
Happiness is a low bar in Westeros.
Miserable.
it's actually, I don't even like talking about this, because for me, like, I mean, I'm a shipper. As we all are. It's just hard. Like, it's like physically hard to talk about them with anybody else. So.
I mean, I know it's kind of this fanon thing that she is going to, if Jaime dies and she ends up marrying somebody else, but I kind of see her not marrying anybody else. I see her just dying. Like, I just see her, if anything, she's going to have Jaime's baby, and that's it. Like, if we even get that. Like, I don't know why, but.
God, I hope she doesn't have a baby.
Why not? What's wrong with having a baby?
Because it's just like, it makes her just like a vessel for continuing Jaime's story onward.
Or hers.
Like, I just don't want that for her.
Half that kid is hers.
Well, even if she doesn't, I don't see her being like...
That's not even what...
But I don't know. Is it really talked about much in the story? I know she's like the last in Tarth, but I don't think... I mean, why would she do what she did if she really felt that her duty was to provide an heir? She wouldn't have done what she did. And I know she's young, and I know, but I don't see her path being providing an heir being her path.
Well, I think she thought that was not an option open to her. Like, I think she's been told that she's so, she's not like a real woman. So I think that's something that she shut
choice. Off. Yeah, but she made that choice too, and she fought the suitors.
But I also think she made that choice to a certain extent because it was like made for her by people's reactions to her.
And she got offered crappy people too, so there's some of her own, choice.
Yeah, I mean, I think she wants, like the things that a woman stereotypically wants, but she also doesn't necessarily want it because she does. Yeah. I mean, she does genuinely have these goals and these interests that, she wants to be a knight. She wants that. So I think she doesn't. She wants, she wants it all. Doesn't. I think she's very undecided.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's important that she's the heir of Jaime's child. I think to GRRM, it's important that she's the heir to Dunk's lineage.
But do you think that means it requires her to at some point have, I don't even know if they'll get there in the story, but do you think that that's where it's going? I'm just not convinced that's
I don't know. I don't even know. I'm not even kind of strongly for or against it.
And it's like she says, her father's young enough to marry again and have more kids. He just hasn't done it.
Yeah. Although, I mean, has there been a woman in the story who's like a woman, like a character who's actually like had a successful pregnancy in the context of the story right now? I guess Jilly.
Like, present time.
But no, her baby got taken. So yeah, so essentially no. I mean, in the sense that...
And we don't know if Jane... Well, Jane is pregnant, right? Westerling?
Yeah, Jane's... Or no. Jane's not pregnant, but...
So it would be kind of ironic for... Yeah, that's true, Rosalind. But it would be kind of ironic for, like, the one, kind of healthy or normal delivery, if you will, is from Brienne, this, like, freak and stuff. Would be interesting if that was her.
Yeah.
Just...
But yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, you don't want to see her reduced to...
yeah, and that's what
I don't see it as a reduction. I'm sorry, I do not.
You may not, but like, look at it from the teenage girl perspective, right? Look at it from the Twilight girl perspective. It's like, oh, so romantic. She goes on and has his baby, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I think that would be a disservice to Brienne, and I really hope that's not the way. Not that I care if
I'm not a Twilight teenage girl, and I just don't see it that way.
It turns things on its head.
Can I just say,
I don't think a warrior woman's going to have a baby. Like, that turns it on its head, too, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't care if there's, like, an epilogue and it says that 10 years later she had a baby. Okay, fine. Like, I have no problem with that. What I don't want is for her legacy... I don't want her legacy to be, she was impregnated by Jaime before he bit it. I mean, like, that just doesn't seem cool to me.
I think it's more personal to her. Like, I think if it happened, it would be more like, she's going to go on, she's going to live on, and she's going to have her life, and this is kind of like the part of him that she has, not the part of him that we as readers have, but it's really personal to her.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I think it depends on who's more important to you. Is it Brienne or is it Jaime? And to me, it's Brienne. So if Brienne's having a kid, it's Brienne's child.
Well, it's there. It's like, I mean, not to be like super like super gross, but it's like the acknowledgement of their relationship to each other.
I cannot believe we've gone on this.
I can prove it.
Yeah, it's like, we had sex. There you go.
Exhibit A. And B, it's twins. No.
This is my son. I had sex with Jaime Tarth.
I just think he just sets things up so the thing that you don't think is going to happen, and like, who thinks that this like big warrior woman's going to have a baby? So that's one of the reasons.
I love the idea of her pregnant fighting, though.
It's like Xena. Do you remember that season of Xena when she was pregnant? That was so weird. I'm like, what pregnant woman can like do that? She's like jumping from tree boughs and stuff.
That armor's not going to fit anymore.
Somebody makes a belly armor. Gendry can make it for her. With a face on it. Gendry. Oh, God.
All right, okay. Well, okay, here's another question we had. Can you see Tyrion and Brienne as a couple?
Logistically, no.
God, talk about a match made in hell.
I know, he's just a different kind of salty. He could not take Brienne, and she...
He would be so mean to her. Yes. So mean.
Abusive.
You think so?
I mean, talk about somebody who doesn't see inner beauty. Let me introduce you to to Tyrion when it comes to women, because
That's true. He likes the pretty girls.
It's true.
He does.
Didn't he say something about... Did he ever see Brienne, or is that my imagination? No, he didn't, right?
No.
He was
kind of like... Do you remember that episode of Seinfeld when... Like, Elaine had I think Elaine had a friend that had, like, thinning hair or something, and she wanted to set him up with George, and George is throwing this huge fit about it, and finally she's, like, yelling at him, "You're bald!"
Yes. It's exactly that.
Plus, I mean, like, she is 2 feet taller than him.
Probably.
Well, I think that's the fun thing. That's the only fun thing about the idea. The personalities are terrible. I kind of like the physics.
Fun physics.
They're really limited in the positions that they can use.
Well, they just have to get really creative.
I think they'd be okay that way.
Really
I think
there was actually a silence where I could hear us all thinking about the positions.
I was thinking about Tyrion with the saddle that he gave the plans to for Bran, and I was like, he would totally design sex toys that would work.
So hey, they could work.
Michelangelo of Westeros.
I think the height would be the least of his concerns. If she would be like a goddess to him, and she, look like Tysha or whoever, and she was 6'5", he'd be fine with it. I think he totally wouldn't care about height. He'd work with it.
But I mean, their personalities are so
that's it.
So like because Jaime has that core of chivalry, and I mean Tyrion does
too. No, he does. He does. He's got like that little bit of kindness and.
Oh, I'm not saying he's not kind. I'm just saying he's not. He's a lot more biting than like Jaime is way more. Like Jaime's way softer underneath than Tyrion is.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jaime has so much more sympathy for people than Tyrion, and it's funny because Tyrion does have a lot, but Jaime can identify with almost anybody. It's almost crazy.
Whew. Okay. This next one's kind of silly, but we're going to answer it. Or you're going to answer it. I'm going to ask it. How do you think Jaime's going to react when he'll see Lady Stoneheart? Any pickup lines?
I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't think he is going to meet Lady Stoneheart. I don't know. Like,
if he does, he needs to shut up, but he won't.
Yeah. Oh, he totally won't, but...
Oh, his stupid mouth.
Well, and I think he'll be really upset, too, because he likes... I mean, the thing is he likes Kat. Like, he liked her. And she's a fucking monster now. And that's... It's like, as if her end and her fate weren't horrible enough, and now she's a fucking monster. Like, that is a terrible thing.
And that would be, like, an interesting turning point for him, because as yet, he hasn't seen... Like, we're kind of seeing all the characters kind of... You know, not kind of avoiding this issue of things that are happening with the White Walkers and nobody wants to believe it, but that'll be his moment to actually see something kind of supernatural.
That is a really good point.
Kind of shaking for him.
Yeah.
So he might maybe he'll clam up, you know, I don't know.
I think,
I think it'll
be devastating for him. It's just so horrible.
Who isn't going to be
startled
stop him
by
from
being
that?
A sass mouth. I'm sure he'll still say something totally smart-ass, but
maybe he's got an internal monologue where he's like shocked for a minute, like wanted to say something but he didn't, and then like 2 minutes later,
or he'll say something like, but then when he saw her would like be taken aback. But I mean, it's not.
I can totally imagine like Jaime turning to Brienne and going, "I didn't think anyone could make you look beautiful."
Oh God,
sounds like something to say.
What a dick! Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Wow.
Damn, Chicky.
Welcome.
All right. Next question. Unless anyone wants to add on to that, or you think you're done with it.
I think that is the answer, right?
All right. Anonymous asks, how do you think season 1 Jaime would react if he met Brienne?
Well, I think he'd react just like season 2 Jaime was.
Whoa, what is this now?
Like, just...
Is this a woman?
Yeah, just, like, needling her until he got a reaction, because that's kind of, like, what he does.
No, yeah, he totally would. I mean, it'd be a lot like what we saw. He'd just be cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She'd be more impressed.
Yeah, right?
I think she'd be, like... I don't know. I mean, I think...
No, she likes pretty things. We've discussed.
She likes pretty things, but there's no like. He hasn't been humbled at all, so I think she would just retreat into herself a little bit more, maybe even. Yeah, like she wouldn't necessarily be confident enough to fight back, at least right away.
Exactly.
If they got the opportunity to physically fight each other, I think that could change things a bit. It could be yeah.
But I will say, like, I don't think we'd have the same outcome with them if they'd met that early. I think things probably would have been different. But I mean, a lot of what happens between them is about, you know, like where they both are personally when they meet.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we probably would have had a different dynamic. But I mean, the actual meeting, like what he would have said and how he would have acted, would have been just pretty much the same. He's such a dick. God.
All right.
But I mean, to be fair, if I think we've commented on it before. That if you read Jaime's chapters, like, he's a dick to people after they're a dick to him. Like, he doesn't, he doesn't start it, ever. Like,
so, I wonder,
always start it.
Yeah, so if he met her not having any alliance, because, at that point she was with Kat, so I wonder if he met her and there wasn't, like, any kind of conflict of...
Like, she was... I mean, I think he'd be a dick a little bit. I don't know. He'd make some comment about us, her being as big as like he'd compare her to Robert, or there'd be like something like that maybe, but it wouldn't be like, it would just be like every day. It'd be like your garden variety dickishness.
Just usual snark. not his you're my mortal enemy snark.
Yeah, and then if she said anything back, which she would, because she doesn't shut her mouth either, she'd say something back, and then it'd kind of be on.
Yeah,
I think
filter, really, yeah.
He'd like that. All right. So how do you? How much alcohol would it take for you to make out with Qyburn?
Oh God.
Do we or do we not?
More than I've had tonight.
Like, do we know about his
What do you think? Like his cock? Do we know about that?
We should know what he does is torture.
Would we know he's terrible?
No, you don't know he's terrible.
And we don't know how big his cock.
I take it we're going by show Qyburn here.
Yeah.
It's
not my type.
Have like a whole gallon of moonshine before I'd even consider it.
Oh, let's be real, ladies. It'd be like a few drinks, and then you'd be a little bit drunk, and you could do it.
You could charm.
You could do it for a couple. Like, oh, I'll give you a couple dragons if you make out with that guy. Okay.
He's obviously brilliant. That's kind of a turn on. So yeah, maybe a few.
Oh, he's so creepy though. Oh my god, I think the red flags would come up.
No, you're inebriated. You don't have those flags.
The murderer, torture flags.
Like, let's say you're at, Hot Pies Inn and he's there.
God, he sounds like he's put pills in people's drinks.
Qyburn has a whole other kind of gravy.
Oh god.
I mean, I think first of all, Qyburn would probably try to roofie you.
I know.
For science.
For science. Oh god.
And then you'd wake up with missing limbs.
God, his eyes,
But actually, missing limbs, but also new limbs. My arm is longer now. What the hell?
Why do I have a man's arm?
I'd like the guy would just look at his eyes when he saw Jaime's stump and he had to work on it. Like, can you imagine the look at his eyes and he viewed you as a victim? Like,
I'm dying. I'm thinking about that Simpsons when it's like Mr. McGonagall with an arm for a leg and a leg for an arm. Dr. Nick.
He is kind of like the Dr. Nick of Westeros, isn't he?
Only a little more competent. Jeez.
Well, a little bit more insane in a different way.
Plastic surgery. He could make you how you want.
Or is it Mr. McGregor? Or something. It rhymes with leg. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Are we good with the Qyburn question?
Oh god.
Okay. Oh, this one's fun. If you could set up one of your crew up on a blind date with a Song of Ice and Fire character, who would it be and why?
Oh my god. Still unprepared for this question.
I'll go first because I actually wrote some answers. So Clotho, I think I would set you up with Thoros of Myr because I think you guys would have fun. Robert liked him. You like to laugh.
Yeah, he's magic.
I can see that he's magic.
But he's drunk.
If you get a bit reckless and do something dangerous, he can bring you back to life.
Always handy.
Yeah, I want you to have a good time. All right, Guile. I put King Robert.
Yeah, we could have fun.
Yeah.
I love my Bob.
And I've seen the food you've made, so I know he'd like that. Chicky, I think, would be awesome with Tyrion. I think they would have.
Sure.
Yeah. Battle of the
take
Wits. Yep. Eon with Sam, because I know she likes Sam.
No.
He could read you poetry in bed.
He could bring you moonshine. Moonshine and dragonglass.
You'd get some fat pig mast.
Yep.
So who would we set up Lot with then?
Oh, I took what's his name? Khal Drogo is what I thought.
Drogo.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I want Drogo.
I just
No, he's mine.
I just go for what people I know. I give Davin to Guile. Is that Davin?
Aw. Yeah, I love my Davin.
Oh man.
I think Thoros is a really good one for Clotho. That I could see them having fun. I agree.
But how old is he though? How old is he?
I don't know.
I never thought about that.
I just think of him as about Bobby B's age.
Okay.
Yeah, like late 30s.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I'm in denial.
And
you want Gendry, huh?
I can see Chicky maybe with Hot Uncle Benjen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's
God.
what I'm thinking. Hot
I would die. Love that.
He's too boring.
Yes.
Is he though? I mean, like, he's got to have some pretty good stories and shit, you know?
He's the first ranger, god damn
He
it.
wouldn't be able to tell them well.
Yeah.
Well, he is a Stark.
Well, that's a lot better than Mormon.
How about Tormund, Eon? How about Tormund? How old is he, though? Maybe I'm going by show Tormund.
Older. Well, is he older? He's like
probably in his late 30s, too.
Books.
What about
Yeah, I
like
guess everybody's really young, and I'm thinking they're older because they changed them up.
I feel like Carl the Maid would be good for someone.
Who?
Carl the Maid, Ash's lover. Like, seems like he's like fun time. Like, pretty loyal.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, who's
He seems
so
really
confused? My head feels dizzy. Wait, who?
Ash's boyfriend.
Yeah, Ash's
Yeah.
boyfriend.
Oh, yes.
They do the little role playing. Like, that could be, you know, I could be into that.
Yeah.
Became the
Yeah.
world or whatever it was.
I forgot about him.
It's pretty hot.
I feel like pre-Dick Chop Theon would be fun, too.
He's too smarmy and like all over the place. I don't know.
The worst.
Yeah. It'd be like being
Water.
with a teenage boy. Well, literally, but also emotionally.
I feel like Benjen is the only Stark that you could, like, set a friend up with a clear conscience. Because he's otherwise, well, I mean, Brandon was probably pretty fun, but, you know, like, for a fling. But otherwise, like, the rest of them are just boring as fuck. Well, I mean, Bran. I mean, he's a child.
I mean, what it's worth with Dario, like besides his beard with the mustachios, he seems pretty kinky.
Yeah.
Wait,
I feel like Ricardo would be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
good, too.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably would be.
Ricardo,
He'd probably
because, you know,
be
like,
good in bed.
Tyrion and Jiki are both, like, kind of hot for him.
Yeah.
Aren't there other Lannister guys around? Like, besides Davin, who else is around? Is there anybody else around?
Not really of, like, a good age. Because
Davin's
they're, like,
older.
too young. They're all, like, a little bit too young.
They're too young.
Adam
Not
Marbrand.
Davin.
Oh, Adam
Davin.
Marbrand.
Oh, yes! Adam, yes!
Adam
He
Marbrand.
seems kind of like a dullard in a way. Like, at least
Yeah.
Davin's got a little personality.
You do have a point there. Davin does have a personality.
Are we satisfied? Have we set each other up
Well, we
appropriately?
need to give each other some matches. So,
Have some, parse them out. Come
okay.
on.
okay, Lot. I'm gonna give you Locke.
I don't want Locke. He's amusing to watch, but I do not want to be with that man. Okay, explain yourself.
Show, like, Locke is probably
Wait.
very good in bed.
I bet he is. I bet he's
Jesus Christ.
pretty good in bed.
You can pull his
Okay,
hair.
guys. Well, I'm gonna give you Davin
Yay.
because he seems pretty awesome in bed, and he sounds pretty hot. Okay.
You know, if you like
Clotho.
whiskers and shit.
For the record, I'm taking
Yes,
Khal
I mean-
Drogo over Locke.
So I'm gonna give you Dario because he seems really kinky.
Yeah, I'd take
He's
him over
pretty
Thoros.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kinky, Clotho? Is this a good match?
I am gonna give you. I would say Uncle Benjen, but I think Carl the Maid would be pretty hot in bed. So yes.
I love how
100%
Eon's pairing everyone who she thinks is hot in bed. That's how you know you got a good friend.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You'd be a good
It's not a bad strategy.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So, no Stannis for anyone?
Oh, man.
If you like missionary.
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah, I think he'd be stuck in that. I think could you imagine his face?
I mean, like, honestly, Do you think Stannis knows there are other positions?
Nope.
No.
Just do your duty and go to sleep.
Yeah.
He just has his little striped pajamas on with his little cap.
Oh, he wouldn't get naked at all.
No.
He'd be in like a nightgown with a hole.
Yep.
He has his long shirt.
Karma's gonna kill us.
What he thinks about is what he wears to bed.
So basically, you morphed this question into think of all of the male A Song of Ice and Fire
You
characters
wear to bed.
and think about how they feel like in bed.
I just picture like Stannis in like his little nightcap and a nightgown with the hole in it.
Elise has that
make a
full-on
sound.
gown.
It just wouldn't even make a sound at all. I mean, it just
Just the teeth grinding.
his teeth are
How many pumps?
Seven.
1, 2, 3. Good night.
And they'd have separate bedrooms, of course.
No snuggles.
Oh, no, they have separate bedrooms. Like, he leaves immediately.
No, they have separate beds. 2 twin beds.
2 twin beds.
I snuggles.
Oh god, that question hurt. Oh. Okay, next question. Do you think Bronn is going to steal
Wait, did someone else? Wait.
Wait.
Did Chicky?
No, Chicky didn't. You're right. Let's not let her off the hook.
Oh, for sake.
Set
I
us
almost
up,
made
Chicky. Thank you, Eon. Thank you. You all get Stannis.
I think Clotho didn't do it either. So
I forgot. Like, I had a big list down, and I remember Davin, and I remember Drogo, and then, like I said, I think I may have had Adam for you, but now I feel bad because he's a dullard. And then I forget. Wait, who did I get? I think I did Gendry. Did I give Gendry to you or
I think
no?
we all think Gendry is too young.
Gendry's too young.
me.
Even though
I'm like, who do you give to people? I don't even know. I think we got all the good ones already. They're all done.
We'll reiterate.
Oh God. Okay.
Were you active listening? Test time.
Okay. I'm the one who said Khal Drogo for Lot, and I stand by that.
I
Just
agree.
because I know Momoa is so fucking hot, and she's not wrong.
Yeah.
Let's see, Eon, who am I gonna hook you up with this time? Let me think about this. Eon. Ooh, Eon, I'm gonna give you like Small John Umber. There you go. Enjoy that.
Awesome,
Let me know
good.
how it turns out.
Enjoy that.
Let's see here. Guile, I will give you Willis Tyrell. How about that? Enjoy.
Oh.
He might work harder in bed.
Great.
Clotho, I think Clotho
Give
should
him that
be
sword
with.
flying, so it'll be good.
Yeah, I think Clotho should be with Oberyn Martell.
Oh, she
yeah,
likes
that's a good
you.
Yeah.
how could we forget Oberyn?
Right?
That would be perfect.
Oh,
Oberyn Tyrell for... Oh, no, wait. I said Tyrell. Oberyn
Tyrell.
Martell. I said Martell. No, I
think everyone should get a shot at Oberyn.
Yeah.
Pass that shit around.
In real
I think
life
that's only
fantasy, he's like my after Jaime. Yeah, he'd probably be my next.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel like once you go Oberyn, though, you don't go back.
probably.
You're probably right.
Like, everyone else is just a letdown.
But see, here's the thing: Jaime would snuggle, and I'm about.
He would. That's true. But I think Oberyn would be devoted to you for that night.
Yeah.
Like, he's yours. I mean, he's not yours the next day, but that night he is all about you.
So he's everything. Yeah.
As long as you don't need more than a day, you're golden.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you could have him like once a month, you know.
And that would be enough.
Did you get to finish Shiki? Who'd you leave off on? You left off on Clotho.
Oh, that's
did you
it.
not?
I did you all.
Did you do Guile?
I did you.
You did me.
Did Guile?
What now?
I gave you Willis Tyrell. I did Guile.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay. All right. Next question. Anonymous asks, do you think Bronn is going to steal Sir Pounce in Season 6? He needs a bad pussy.
Oh.
Oh, God.
And I hate you, Anon. Whoever you are.
Why are we assuming that Sir Ponce is bad?
Oh.
Yeah, right? He seems like a good kitty.
He's a good boy.
Oh, God. Seriously, though, how long... What's the half-life of bad pussy? How many years will we be hearing this?
Forever.
Until there's a line.
Like, every time I hear that pussy, it's gonna have to proceed with bad.
Well, I mean, we still hear Fat Pink Mast and Mirish Swamp.
Yeah, that's right up there.
True.
It's never going away. We have to live with this forever. Next question.
Our children will be talking about it 20 years from now.
Oh, poor.
Children's children will talk about it.
I think the problem with bad pussy is Fat Pink Mast seems sort of like medieval, and so does Mirish Swamp. I think bad pussy should have been like some kind of medieval talk before pussy. Like, I don't know what the synonym for bad would be, and like it needed to be more creative.
Needed to be more creative.
Malevolent pussy.
You need a malevolent pussy.
You need my malevolent pussy. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. So drunk.
Alright, next question. What type of music or bands would Jaime listen to, and how about Brienne?
Like now or in Westeros?
Well, I don't know any bands in Westeros, so I'm guessing this is more modern.
There'd be some old... Yeah, we could... Who's the guys we know their names of in the books? I don't know.
Jaime would like 80s hair metal bands, like Bon Jovi and Skid Row.
God.
And he would secretly enjoy the power ballads from those
he would
bands.
like...
Yes, power ballads. Yes, Poison.
Or not so secretly. Or not secretly at all, yes.
He would like Hello by Adele. God.
Like, you know that song Love Bites by Def Leppard? Like, that would be his favorite song.
God, that's
Just like, or
Yeah.
Every Rose Has Its Thorns by
Oh, yeah.
Poison.
Oh,
I
God,
was
that
just
too.
about to say that.
those two guys with the long hair. More Than I Love You was a damn song.
Basically Van
I know.
Halen.
That's what I could say. More than words.
Oh, Extreme? That's like Bentley and Loris' song because it's two guys like singing at each other.
Oh, God.
Well, what about Brienne? What's her taste in music?
Something
Oh,
sad.
totally indie. Indie.
I think
I think that she like has a mixture of things. Like, I think she likes stuff like from Taylor Swift at times, like that kind of music. And then whenever she gets really pissed off, she likes like death metal.
Power.
She can break stuff. Yes,
I think she's into any kind
she
of
likes really angry music.
any kind of like faux girl empowerment type of shit she would like.
Yes,
Like
yes,
Spice
She's got like
Girls?
Ani DeFranco and that sort of thing.
yes.
I don't know if she'd like Ani DeFranco.
I love how we can have opinions on this shit.
I know.
This is ridiculous.
Gosh. Hey, I have a lot of time to think about shit, so yes.
Alright, next question. How do you think Jaime will react to Cersei's haircut?
Ugh. Sorry.
Like that.
I agree with Clotho.
He's gonna be mad.
Nailed.
He's gonna be so mad.
Oh, her beautiful curls are gone. But now she matches him. So.
Except like her hair was
Match.
horrible. Let's be honest. Like,
What, the
hair
wigs?
was a badass wig. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Okay, book
Fright
Cersei.
wig. Yeah, it's like an 80s fright wig.
Yeah. Like that's like 20 pounds of hair.
Jeez.
I mean, I feel like if anyone can pull off the full shave, which is what Cersei got in the books, I feel like it's Cersei.
Oh,
Bet
yeah.
she's rocking.
Yeah, I mean, she's gorgeous. So
She's
you can be
working that
gorgeous
pixie
Yep.
shaved head or
now.
not.
Like now they can look like each other again.
I think because he knows how
There
vain she is and how big a deal her curls and her gorgeousness is that he'll be mad.
I mean, I think like the show, the dynamic is so different because he's coming back with like the knowledge that Myrcella's dead, where you know it's like they're not even going to really have that moment of what happened to her, other than her like he's never going to have a chance to like feel bad about what happened to her before she's already berating him about
Yeah, you're right.
everything.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. he ever did have a chance, I think he'd be pissed because I think he's protective of the people he loves, and I think he loves Cersei. So, okay, guess what? It's the last question.
Chicken butt.
Yeah. Okay, so Anonymous says, speaking of tables, your standard wooden table could not withstand the sheer force of Jaime and Brienne banging. What type of building material would make the perfect table for our favorite pairing?
Mahogany.
Like solid pour concrete?
Petrified wood? I don't know. Like
weirwood. So I mean, I feel like weirwood so Bran can watch because Jaime owes him that.
Maybe like Valerian steel.
Valerian steel table.
Like there's no sharp edges, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like really a hard metal.
It'd be really good in like a exposed brick kind of Westerosi loft.
Yeah. Well, like with the Valerian steel, like after they've actually had sex and everything, they could break it up and then kill the White Walkers with it.
Maybe it could be made out of dragon glass.
Yes.
So they can't even come near it. They're just like fucking.
Oh, I guess we have to fuck for the rest of our lives.
This is our safest place.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Jaime would be so happy.
I think they get hungry though.
Oh man. And that's where the gold hand comes in. Then they sell the gold hand for food.
From their table of dragon glass.
And then they buy something more comfortable, like a feather bed, to put on top of the table.
Now that's something. Although it would probably slide off while they're doing it.
Totally would.
Feathers flying everywhere.
God, it's
like
gotta
snow.
be. I need it to be awkward.
Where they meet that love cave or whatever.
Oh, they find John's old love cave when they go up north.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
That cave does sound kind of awesome. Like,
Imagine if if Jaime and Brienne did what Ygritte wanted to do and never left that cave.
As I said, and they never leave. They go into the love cave.
Perfect ending.
Like George just forgets about them.
They just have sex forever in the love cave. Oh god. And then when they come out, it's spring and everything's fine.
Huh.
And then they're like shrug and go back in.
Oh.
All right. I think that'll bring us to the end. We're all good? Any last words?
Last words? Jeez.
I'm so drunk.
I don't think there is. I'm just going to do the closing.
I can't feel my face.
There it is.
Sounds like you're about to
We needed that.
Any last words before I kill you all? Okay, send us messages. Wait, first, no, you know what I want to do? I want to thank everybody that's sending questions. Thank you so much, guys. Because we wouldn't have been able to do this twice without you.
Right.
All right, and we like questions, so please send us more.
We love them.
Yes, and you can do that at closethedoorand@gmail.com. You can also reach us at Tumblr, closethedoorandcomehere.tumblr.com. Follow us on Twitter at DoorPodcast. Support us on Patreon at patreon.com/closethedoor. Don't forget to leave us a review on iTunes, and I would really like you just to recommend us anywhere on the internet, basically. That would be awesome.
We do want recipes, too. We want recipes.
Oh, yeah, and you can just leave recipes on iTunes. But, yeah, as Giles said, horse out on the internet. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I love how we're kind of like the Better Homes and Gardens of Westeros.
We kind of are, aren't we? It's because of these darn vaginas.
That'd be a good name for a band for Westeros right there.
What, these darn vaginas?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Okay, thank you for doing this again, ladies.
Thank you for moderating.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it was good. I had a lot of fun.
Eyes are spinning. Oh my god.
I'm
so drunk.
No.
All right. Thanks for podcasting.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here.